So I've been sitting here pretty much all day trying to come up with a story about how I went up to the mountains with my electric car. I didn't know if it was going to make it all the way up there. I figured if I could make it up there, I could make it back, but I didn't know if it could make it all the way up there because I've been up to a lake, but I was going to go another 20 to 30 minutes past the lake that I've been to in the electric car. So this would be the second time that I took the car up into the mountains, and I wanted to go further back. After I got up to the spot off the highway, I wanted to go even further back. So when I got there, I wanted to go even further back because I wanted to know if the creek that flows down there basically year round. There's always some water in a spot where you have to cross the creek. Sometimes I have a lifted vehicle that's maybe 3 inches lifted. It'll be up to the bottom of the door of that vehicle. So I was like, I wonder how much water's in there. And I didn't think I was going to try to cross with my electric car because it'd be pretty high up on the door if it's that deep, but I wanted to see how much water was in that creek. It's the end of summer, so most likely there wouldn't be very much water, but I just wanted to see. And if there was water, I wanted to see, can my electric car make it across the creek? So I got to the top of the mountain and I flew my drone, and I wasn't going to go down because I figured I don't know what the electric car is going to do as far as going down the hill, and then I got to get back up the hill. And up the hill is the hard part because if I don't have enough battery after going down, then it may not make it up the hill. So I was kind of scared to go down the hill, but I figured, you know what? Let me just try it. I'll go till about half of the range is left on the car from when I got up there. And if I feel like it's not going to go any further, then I'll just turn around and come back. So I made it all the way down to the hill. And when I got to the creek, I'll just put some pictures on the screen here to show you what I saw. I was surprised. Very little water, but it was still very nice, very quiet. It was at least in the 90s, maybe 100 degrees at my home. And when I got up there, I pushed a button on my car, and the car has a temperature sensor on it. It was 73 degrees up there in the mountains. So it was still nice. It was still very quiet, very peaceful. I always loved to go up into the mountains. So that's what happened. I took my car up into the mountains. It made it there. I started with it fully charged, and I drove it very slowly, very conservatively. And it made it with no problem, basically. And it made it all the way back home, too. That was the part that I was worried about, making it back home. So yeah, that's what's up. As you can tell from my video and editing, I still have a lot of work to do, but I decided rather than try to make this the perfect video with the perfect story, let me just post the video explaining what I was trying to explain with the storytelling, and hopefully the next time I make another YouTube video, it'll get 1% better, and then each and every time I'll just try to improve 1% every time until eventually I actually make good videos. But I appreciate you watching. That's my little electric car. I made it all the way up there. It's only, I think, 90 miles, but 90 miles uphill is no joke for an electric car. So I had to baby it, and on the way down it recharged a lot, and I think when I left it said I had somewhere around 290, 300 miles, and when I got up there it said I had about 100 miles. Down the hill to the river it gave me another 3 miles, and then by the time I got home, I want to say I had about 100 miles when I got home. So it worked. It's all good.